Let's go talk to
Nice
Sebastian,
to see
I
you,
guess.
my young friend.
Sebastian. Is it only in the daytime? I guess it is.
You made it.
I did, yes.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to
Yeah,
be.
I've noticed.
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers.
So weird.
If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits.
Sure.
Bring back the Anne I
You can
used to know.
certainly try.
Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
I mean, I'm gonna follow you, so lead the way.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Okay.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Revelio.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
There's a chest on the other side. Sorry, let me just... Sorry. May have broken some stuff. Also, what is that? Look at that, practice dummies. The residents of Feldcroft sometimes use these to practice their spellcasting, especially in light of recent goblin attacks. Sure. Let's go meet your sister then.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
What the fuck?
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
What?
I'm sorry.
How's he done it? I'm sorry, Dad, but it seems like it's your fault.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Nah, it's
If
fine.
you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor
Nice
Sebastian.
cloak.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Revelio.
What are we doing then?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Let me see if I can speak to Anne.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
It's fine. It's not your fault.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you,
I mean,
by the way.
It's the fault of the
You
person
must be the new
who
fifth
cast
year
the curse.
Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy
Uncle,
retreat
okay.
it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it.
Okay.
They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably
There are some
rest.
parallels here.
Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Sure. Hi, Solomon.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith
Okay.
in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne.
Okay.
And the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon.
Was it the goblins?
Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Uh-huh.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian.
Okay.
If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do.
Right.
He's no
Okay.
idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will
Hey,
she not listen
Bastien.
to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry.
That is
He's
weird,
been angry
isn't
since
it?
my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
Yeah.
I refuse
Where,
to believe
where does that come from?
Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back.
Sure.
Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Yeah, that's actually a good place to start.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be
Weren't you going to
underestimated.
show me something? Thank you.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Uh-huh.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
This
way.
That's really close to home. You can't run on the bridge?
Revelio.
Oh.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. This is
Well.
a dead wizard in my book.
Okay.
Your acrobatics will only postpone it.
Okay.
I won't rest.
There can't be that many left.
You've made your last mistake.
Okay, why are you special? Yeah, fuck that shit.
Who do you think you are? No! I will make you pay. Get away! You're making this too easy. I won't rest. This is so much too easy.
Holy shit, dude.
Don't do that again, I beg you. I won't rest. Is that it? I've been fighting since. I miss you.
Okay.
I confess,
Revelio.
that
was a lot.
bit more than I'd bargained for.
That was a lot.
I tried to warn you.
That really was a lot, though. Shit.
Reparo.
Oh, that works. That's cool.
Revelio.
It was here?
Reparo.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't
Calm
agree
down.
more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast
Yeah,
followed.
that doesn't seem
They
like
didn't even
something
give her a chance
that
to
a
run.
goblin would do.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to
Also,
hide?
they're doing
thoughts
that
exactly.
right next to
It may be grasping at Billy
a village?
but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Sure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Sure.
They seem to have set up
Revelio.
camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Revelio.
Yeah,
That's all I ever heard.
Yeah, that's. It's the woman. I can't remember the name. The one that could use that could see and use ancient magic. That's the right. That's the vibe, at least. Is this a switch? It is not. No.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
But a fight against whom?
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Revelio.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might
It
be
is
worth
pretty
taking
weird,
a
right?
closer look at the house itself.
Yes. We shall do that. Yeah, the well was important.
This well looks familiar.
Yes, it should.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Don't say
Give
it.
me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Maybe don't explain, though. Yeah?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
No.
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sandbakar. That's Sandbakar, isn't it?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in
No,
Quidditch?
no.
And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even
Don't-
sure I
don't-
understand it all
don't.
yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see
Okay.
if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key.
Correct.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Correct.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Correct.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Okay.
Look at this.
Revelio.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
I thought Bombardo was important, but I guess maybe it isn't.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Fringo. Revelio.
Hello.
I'm not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No. Give me a second. This is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Yes. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
These journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Yes.
Revelio.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
but fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
But the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait.
Okay.
We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Sure.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Rip.
Why
And
would the
here
door
we
lead
are.
us here?
Sebastian, look.
Oh, he doesn't see that. I mean, now he does. Oh, there's a lot missing here. What is that?
Why hide a triptych here?
Revelio.
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Uh-huh.
Anything helpful in the note?
Can't really decipher that. Hmm.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
Possibly.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I
Okay.
mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Yeah.
I'll be
Sure.
in touch.
Revelio.
Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay.
Revelio.
Anything else? No? Where was it? Where did she want me to go? Fucking peas, man. What is that?
Revelio.
Oh, it's the Undercroft. Right, I'm being dumb. Anyway. That's... I don't have anything else. Astronomy class. That's... yeah. Oh. I already have Wingardium Leviosa. Astronomy class seems fairly simple and yeah. Just get it out of the way.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Okay. Isn't this the class? It's not. Oh, it's further up. No, it's not up. It's down. So why isn't it working? Do I need to speak to somebody? Ah, I see.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not
Oh, I haven't met her.
divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse.
Sure.
With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Cool. What are we gonna learn?
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takao.
Yeah. Amit. He really likes astronomy, so that's fine.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Holy shit.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Sure.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only
Absolutely
the pinnacle
not.
of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it.
Okay.
I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Sure.
Revelio.
Oh, am I doing this wrong? Right. Jesus.
It's a dog, isn't it?
Why can't I put your where?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
What just
It is
happened there?
increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Sure.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Okay, now let's go talk to Amit.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself.
Okay.
And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
How?
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Okay.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
What are we doing?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Oh, there's definitely something there. Oh, that's what that is. I've seen a few of those. Fucker. How do I get up there?
Revelio.
And I haven't done this in a while. Okay, it's telling me to go this way. Okay. Towards Amit? Sure.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
Caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio.
Interesting. I've seen a lot of these.
Revelio.
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit.
Hey, Amit, do you want to move, maybe?
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
No.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Yeah, that's it. Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Sure.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Sure. Bye.
Revelio.
Yeah. Now I have astronomy tables to find.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Uh-huh.
Revelio.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting.
Revelio.
What's happening here? Still don't know what those statues do.
Alohomora.
Still don't quite understand. That was it?
Revelio.
That was exceedingly simple. And now I'm upset, sort of. Because I didn't expect it to be that simple. Can't believe that was all there is to it. All there was to it. So there should be an entrance somewhere. Is this the entrance? Oh boy. And you were moving fast. Hi. No way this works.
Revelio.
But hi. Okay.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Bloody meat. At first glance, one might be inclined to alert the authorities regarding the site. Rest assured, however, that it is merely bloody meat used to feed the thestrals. Still might be something to look into, though. Depending on where the meat came from, right? Do we know where it came from? Ah. What level of lock is that? Yeah, well. That's done then. Let's go meet Natty, I guess. That is not close. That is not close at all. Shit. So, first that one.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Sure.
Revelio.
Oh, another one of these. Ha. Tragedy eventually befell Yunnan and Artemisia Blackwood at the hands of none other than their daughter, Lysandra. Born as Squib, Lysandra was a disappointment to her parents from the moment her lack of magical ability became apparent. Lysandra's frustration with her parents reached its peak in her 16th year, and after a particularly nasty fight, Lysandra reported her mother to Muggle witch hunters. They came for Artemisia early one spring morning and at nightfall burned her at the stake. It is not known what became of Yunnan after Artemisia's demise, only that neither he nor his daughter was ever seen again. Yunnan Blackwood's maze mysteriously disappeared from its home in Stonehaven not long afterwards, only to reappear in different places for a short time, ensnaring Muggles and magical folk alike. So it remains to this day. Many have attempted to tame the Blackwood Maze as it is now known, but herbologists suspected it still answers to the dark will of its former master, and it has thus far evaded control. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. Uh-huh. How did I do that? Okay, so no, but that I can't do that there. Uh-huh. Keep it going. I'm just going down the spiral. Cool.
Revelio.
One less human to worry about.
Who said that? Maybe let's not. Okay. What's this one about? Ah, I see. So that's one. I only see one.
Revelio.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, not entirely sure I'm gonna get the third one. Has to be here, right? Okay.
Confringo.
That should be enough.
So tricky after all, Merlin.
Cool.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, there's a few Merlin things on the way. Sort of. Do it. No, no, no.
Revelio.
Don't go all the way down. Don't go all the way down. Come over here. Cool. That's exactly what I was trying to do.
Revelio.
Let's see if this is enough. Hopefully it will be, but I Can't be sure. I think it will be.
That's that.
Nice.
Settled.
Revelio.
Okay. Is this a house here? There's a castle there. Pretty weird. Pretty weird place. Hi?
What are you up to now?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim. An omen
probably
of
didn't.
death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Sure, have
Well,
one.
as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too.
Sure.
No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child.
Okay.
Would you mind helping a poor old witch?
I've already helped you. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a store. Oh. Might there be stuff here? Maybe. Might there be?
Revelio.
Well, not gonna get that. The lighting was struggling a bit.
Revelio.
This is just a chapel or something, right? Is it inside? Can't quite tell. Yeah, it's probably outside. Hello. Squib Cottage. This idyllic country cottage belongs to an elderly squib who chose to live in the wizarding world rather than try to integrate with the muggles like some squibs do. He's content to farm his land non-magically and supply local hamlets with fresh fruits and vegetables, although he will accept the occasional engorgement charm on a gourd or two.
Revelio.
There definitely is a castle over there.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Perhaps I'll scout around Feldcroft for something to poach.
Could you not engage with me? I'm very content with living a peaceful life. Thank you.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm.
This looks intriguing.
It does, yeah. Fuck me. Okay, let me just unlock
Handy
this.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh. Let's see what that is. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Let's see.